Hi, I'm Rainer James. Welcome to FSBO America. I'd like to talk to you about the answers to 4 questions. What is FSBO America and how can it benefit you? What does it cost? Who's most likely to benefit? And who probably should run, not walk, to the nearest realtor instead? We are an online multiple listing service for sale by owner, or FSBO, properties. Any sort of real estate. We started out only in the United States. Now we have capability that if you want to list a property in virtually any country, that's available to you. The benefit of listing on our site, there are multiple. The most obvious one is getting seen by potential buyers. Rick Chapo out in California has for several years done SEO work for us, and as a result we have 700,000, 800,000, 900,000 visits a month. In some months it's been over 1 million. Typically a visitor to our site views 20 listings per visit. So it tells you that you have a pretty good chance of being seen if you have a listing on our site. I will tell you that buyers prefer listings with photos. They've made that abundantly clear. Some of the things about our site are pretty typical of similar sites, and some of them are fairly special and give price to value relationship that's pretty darn good. When you put in a listing, the first things you put in are typical statistical things. Fill in the blank, drop down menus, number of bedrooms, number of bathrooms, garage spaces, the size of property, particularly for land, condo fees and stuff associated with condos, that sort of thing. And then the first special thing that I think you encounter is the ability to upload 15 photos. And we encourage that for everybody. Interior, exterior, land from different angles, community amenities, whatever makes sense for your property. You can put in a caption for each photo, and it's wonderful to do this. It lets buyers know what they're looking at, and that's pretty important. If a person looking at your listing clicks on the photo, it enlarges, and there's space for an expanded caption under that. It's wise to use these two because you can reiterate a little bit and add additional information about things that are appealing about the property. True stuff, because you don't want them to be disappointed if they come and look, but you want your page to be sticky. You want a visitor to stay there as long as possible and find out lots of reasons why they should go and look at the property. Another feature that's pretty special about a listing on our site is the comments field is virtually unlimited. You can use paragraph format. You don't have to use abbreviations and scrunch it all up together, but you can use small paragraphs that are much more eye-friendly than having a mass of gibberish. And you can tell the potential buyer whatever you'd like to about the property, and about perhaps ideas to do with negotiations or possible variations on a theme. You can actually talk to potential buyers by that mechanism. There are some other features, and they're all accessible along the left navigation area of each page. 2 of them are pretty amazing. Oh, wait a minute, let me go back. That cost is free for the first 30 days for the listing, and $25 a month after that. So you want to be sure to take your listing off when you have sold your property. We'll help with that if you need it. The next thing that I wanted to talk about are both freebies. An Ask a Lawyer feature, which is amazing to me. We've got a Chicago area attorney. Her name is Diana Broadman Summers, who's also a published author with books on real estate subjects. In fact, if you want more information, you can reach her books through a link on the Ask a Lawyer page. In any case, you can write to her about questions you have, general real estate law questions, or something that's specific to you. She will answer, and if she feels it's something you can do safely, she'll make suggestions for do-it-yourself handling of certain things. If she thinks you're about to get into trouble and you really need to find a local to you real estate lawyer, she'll tell you so in no uncertain terms, so this can keep you out of trouble. That's free. There is another feature, an Ask a Lender feature, which is handled by Ann Little, who is Vice President of BB&T here in New Bern. And it's similar in that you can ask questions to do with lenders, and she'll give you general answers, and to the industry, specific answers as to what BB&T will do under various circumstances. And sometimes she even recommends alternate financing in institutions that she thinks might serve you better. There are other features. If you click on the I'm a seller and I'm a buyer areas, you get information about how to handle things that are key to those areas. There is also a group of articles under the articles archives written basically by the home team, and they are based on things that we've encountered or people have written us with problems, opportunities, and the like. Then we, Hal and I, who have in past life, as they say, were realtors ourselves, will answer any question you'd like to ask a realtor if you had one. Now, who can benefit most? Well, people who have some business experience, who have bought and sold houses before, who are self-reliant. These are ideal people to sell as FSBOs, and of course you can save thousands and thousands of dollars by doing that. Who probably shouldn't, or definitely shouldn't, use this FSBO method of buying and selling real estate? Inexperienced people. If you have no business experience, if you've never bought or sold a property before, you definitely need a realtor. If you're the sort of person who does not accept responsibility for yourself and you're always looking for somebody to blame, I'm sorry, realtors, I know that your problems come from this area oftentimes, but you need a realtor. And the last one is probably going to surprise you. You might make too much money doing whatever it is you do to earn money to sell on your own. If what you do to earn money earns more for you than you would spend with a realtor, then let the realtor do the work, you do whatever you normally do, and you'll bring in more than you'll expend in commissions to that realtor. So we're here, we'll be glad to help in any way that we can, and no matter what method you choose, we wish you success in your efforts at marketing your property.